For premature contractions, it can come from different locations. Here is an example of premature atrial contraction, so-called the PAC. It comes from the atrium outside the sinus node. As shown from this example, maybe come from here, and it's due to abnormal automaticity. The characteristics are abnormal P wave occurring earlier than expected and followed by compensatory pause. If you see here, this is the P wave. It's definitely come earlier than expected sinus P wave. So this is a normal PP interval, and this come earlier than expected sinus P, and the morphology of the P wave actually is different from the sinus P wave. The premature beats may also come from the junction of the atrioventricular junction. So here is an example of the premature junctional contraction. The origins from the AV nodal junction, and again, it's due to abnormal automaticity. This is a normally conducted complex with an absent P wave. Here is a normally conducted narrow Qiras complex with absent P wave, followed by a compensatory pause. You cannot see any P wave here, just a normal Qiras complex. Or the P wave is buried in the Qiras complex, or immediately before or immediately after the Qiras complex. The premature beat may also come from the ventricle. It will then be named premature ventricular contraction, so-called the PVC. Here an example of the premature ventricular contraction. It comes from the ventricle. Again, it's due to abnormal automaticity. The characteristics are a broad complex occurring earlier than expected. You see here, this is sinus beat. The next sinus beat may occur here, but this is the premature ventricular contraction occur earlier than expected, and then will be followed by a compensatory pause. Here is some example of premature ventricular contractions. So this is a normal Qiras complex, a narrow Qiras complex, and this is the PVC. The ventricular originating Qiras complex is usually more than 100 milliseconds. That's we call a Y complex. So it's a true premature ventricular contraction here. There are different types of the PVC patterns. Here it shows the bigermany. Bigermany, as the name implies, the ventricular premature contractions occur every other beat. That is one normal beat and then one premature ventricular beat. For trigermany, it means the PVC occur every third beat. So it's a normal, and the third one is a PVC. The quadrigermany means the PVC occur every fourth beat. So again, normal, but the fourth beat is a PVC. So it's called quadrigermany. Here's some other examples. This is the isolated PVC. This is bigermany. Why? Because the PVC occur in the every alternate beat. Normal, abnormal, normal, abnormal, normal, abnormal. And the trigermany, that is the PVC occur every third beat. So you can see here, this first and second beat is normal. The third beat is a PVC. This is the example of multifocal PVC. That is, the PVC are of different morphology. It varies within the ventricle. Again, it's due to abnormal automaticity. So each premature beat changes axis. It implies a different focus origin for each beat. So we can see here, the PVC are of different morphology, meaning they are originating from different foci. So different focus, for example here, from the right ventricle, from the septum, from the left ventricle. Each irritable focus will produce its own distinctive PVC. So the morphologies are different if they are originated from different focus. Some PVC are dangerous. For example, If the PVC is occurring at around a T wave, that will be dangerous, producing so-called an R on T phenomenon. Here, a PVC falls on a T wave and trigger off a ventricular tachyarrhythmia. So this PVC can cause a ventricular tachyarrhythmia if it falls on a T wave, and we should recognize this.